Reserve a private gym and enter. Before your friends head upstairs, they will select friends playing on the right side and select your gamer tag. After you equip a ball and your friends have entered, you are ready to play some ball. Get your game together at your MyCourt or G-Courts and set up that winning game plan.
Here's the thing with ideas. To find them, you have to move. That's why we're building a new generation of electrified vehicles, all designed to inspire something in you.
Hi, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets, here to announce the State Farm Top Assist of the Month. Yeah, let's go! Goatson Gaiman jumpstarts this week by charging in to block the lob. Then he throws a 90-foot dart. Oh, for the dunk, baby. And they call out their 2K TV ambitions.
That's going on 2K TV.
On board the Contra Del Mar, Jay Harrington 12 shows off their catch and release action, baby. Bringing in that fresh fish of the day and serving it up with the jam. Oh, yeah.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Thunder. For Los Angeles, it's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Thunder, Lakers, and tip-off coming right after this. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Luguentz Dort out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Pass to Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Here's Bradley. About a minute into this first quarter. Westbrook outside. over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And he gets that one. James has got 5 now.
Well, because of the...
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Bradley. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Roby comes in for Pokusevski. Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft, but he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
Offensive rebound. Davis misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Dort for 3. Sinks the tray. Dort's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Westbrook finds MP. Down low. Anthony. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Davis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness just a problem for defenders. When you think about Isaiah Roby and his game, he embodies positionless basketball. This guy can guard any part of the front court.
Now here's Nunn. Anthony, the pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just an assertive play from MP down low, getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
And with Roby and his versatility, that's exactly the direction the Thunder want to go.
Well, I think the league obviously is trending in that direction. He has all the tools on a big man frame. It's just about keep developing, keep adding to your game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. Now here's Nunn. Anthony finds Howard. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams up top. Pass to Jerome. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Thunder up by 10. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask.
This is more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes to cover for another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Ty Jerome. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Monk passes to Jordan. Now here's Anthony. And here's Howard, covered by Muscala. The shot by Howard, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
First one falls for him. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Howard. And it's Bradley in for Anthony. That one falls, so he hits both of them. But Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Dort. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Bradley. Dort defending. Here's Bradley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Nunn with it. Now Favors defending. Nunn, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Jerome. An easy 2 on the layup. Jerome's gotten his second bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Bradley. Lets it go from 11. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Count the basket. Nunn's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Pokusevski. Here's Giddey. Nunn defends. And it's Giddey missing. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
They get it again. Another shot. And Favors with the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Outside Nunn. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. The layup misses.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Giddey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Favors. And the basket is good.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front, up by 16. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, we've seen Luguentz Dort really having a good game here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half.
Well, just incredible instincts from Russell Westbrook. How about that pass? On time, on target, make it easy.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Pass to Ariza. It's James on the wing. 5 points in the game. Bradley inside. Favors covering. Here's Ariza. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
James, left side. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Launches it. And they recover it. James outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Ariza can't get it to go.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And MP subbed in for Bradley. Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Muscala. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Jordan's checked in for Ariza. one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Westbrook finds MP. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Muscala. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Jordan, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And that one good.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate a
strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
And here's Westbrook. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Howard, the pass to Jordan. Anthony outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams. Dort's got 14.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
MP outside. Baseline try. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Dort. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP up top. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
For 3, Westbrook. Here's Jordan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. We got to do that for 4 quarters.
Preaching that ball movement, Frank Vogel, he certainly likes what he's seen so far.
Yeah, and I'd say moving the ball with a purpose.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Johnson comes in for James. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Bradley. And MP subbed in for Nunn.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Lugansdort.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Oh, okay then.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Baisley, guarded by Howard. 5 on the clock. Fade away. The shot no good. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Exiting through the wreck with Booker T. 33 steals the ball, pushes the pace, and shovels the pass by the defender's face. Playing two-way all day. Vote now for your top play of the week and assist one of them into the finalist spot for top play of season 4. I'll be back next week to choose your final contender. And hey, get your best play on 2KTV by submitting them on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow. I'll see you inside your next Nuggets game in NBA 2K22.
One last interactive question before we wrap up the show, and this one is a freebie.
So, if you're playing My GM or My League, which team are you making a trade for? Is it the Lakers, the Sixers, the Kings, or other? That's a tough one.
Remember, there is no wrong answer. That's it for us this week. Enjoy that VC.
And make sure to check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Until next time, enjoy the game. Peace.
And David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is...
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. And for Portland, at the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Larry Nance out there with Little, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an offseason acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. James looking around. Lets it go from deep. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by James.
Well, Westbrook does everything with tremendous confidence. Even though the numbers aren't there, he pulls up from 3 and knocks it down.
Passes it to Nurkic. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Monk. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Lillard finds Nurkic. Little with the ball. That's a 2 from Lillard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Monk. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. 8-point game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Now here's Little. Lillard, right side, 2 on the clock, over Monk. And the shot falls short this time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That one's not going to go. Nance with some nice D. The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Lakers with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Oh, great ball movement there. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move, and it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Little passes to Lillard. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Lillard. Driving in, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Westbrook dishes to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Nance, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Count the basket. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And out of Lehigh, C.J. McCollum, probably the best player ever out of the Patriot League.
I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013, when he was taken 10th in the NBA draft, I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just C.J. McCollum's name, but where Lehigh was in the country. But that draft pick has paid off huge for Portland. Him and Lillard have been one of the most dynamic backcourts in the league for the last few seasons. And it is a tough matchup on a nightly basis to try to produce against what McCollum brings to the table offensively.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. 1:03 left to play in the first. Smith against Nunn. The pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Well, good with the triple. Lakers leading by 11. Now, MP. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Six to shoot. There's the three. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. How that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, and Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Anthony, Kendrick Nunn out there with MP. Then there's Howard, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, and as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out of pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
Here's Nunn after Eric Bledsoe's score. Nunn, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Matador defense, that's one.